That night was truly fortunate when we found a small river with low tide and teeming with wild fish. We didn't waste the opportunity to catch them one by one with the equipment we brought, spears specifically for hunting fish at night.
Whoa, catfish.
And the first fish that we successfully speared was a medium-sized catfish. This fish is one of the fish that is more active at night to look for food. The texture of the meat is quite soft and the taste is quite good and is liked by many people.
Ooh.
After catching the catfish, we continued along the small river, which was still low tide. After a few steps, we encountered a school of wild fish scurrying about. They were very agile, even though the water was low, making it difficult for us to catch them. Some of our spears missed, but due to the sheer number of fish scurrying about, we managed to catch one. The second fish we caught was a different type of tilapia than the one we had caught before. This tilapia is neither too big nor too small. Its flesh is tender and savory, with a few small bones in its belly. Despite this, this fish is very popular and has considerable economic value. We shone our flashlights back into the creek. Many fish were scurrying in all directions, avoiding our light, making the water somewhat murky. We carefully searched for the fish from their hiding places. Soon, we spotted one, camouflaged among the colorful water. Our spears were accurate. We caught a tilapia of the same species and placed it in the bag containing the previous fish. However, before being put into the sack, the tilapia struggled, jumping here and there and almost fell back into the river. After adding the tilapia, we returned our attention to the river. Soon, we spotted a school of fish swimming toward us. Naturally, this made us eager to catch more. We easily caught one more tilapia, while the rest swam away and hid again. There were still plenty of fish in the river, but before we caught any more fish, we had to repair the spear, which was a bit bent because it hit the rocks in the small river. We watched the riverbank very carefully, knowing the fish would hide in the brown mud for camouflage. Sure enough, the fish reappeared, hiding and blending in with the mud. With a slight adjustment, we threw our spears and, boom, we managed to impale another one while the others scurried back into hiding to avoid being caught. And the fish we caught was still a tilapia. As we were putting the fish into the sack, we saw a school of fish emerge from hiding again. We immediately focused on the fish again. There were quite a lot of them and their swimming movements were very agile. We chased them among the grass growing on the riverbank. Until finally we found the fish again, which had tired of hiding behind the river mud.
Wow!
And boom!
Whoa!
Our spears flew again, hitting the fish, while the others ran again. The speared fish struggled and fell back into the river. With a swift movement, we went down to the river and retrieved it, then put it back into the bag, which was already starting to feel full and the weight was starting to weigh on our shoulders. As the night wore on and the temperature began to cool, we caught fish one by one. Sweat began to pour down our bodies, but the fish were still numerous and seemingly endless, leaving us exhausted. It was a fortunate night, with the tide being low and very shallow, but we managed to catch many wild fish. The tilapia we caught were almost all the same size, although there were some that were smaller, so we didn't catch them and just left them, with the intention of returning to this river one day when the fish were the right size to catch and suitable for consumption. Due to the abundance of wild fish, we didn't have time to rest for a moment, because if we were even a little late, the fish would run into deeper water. Not only did we catch one fish with one spear, but we also caught two fish at once in one shot, as you will see in this video. Fish are trapped between these cavities, so it is not impossible for one spear to catch two fish at once.
Whoosh.
With feelings of tiredness mixed with joy, one by one the fish were released from the grip of the spear and then put back into the sack that already contained the tilapia fish.
Wow. Yo.
Even though our pockets were already full of fresh catch, we remained enthusiastic about catching whoppers. We didn't mean to overfish or be greedy, but the fish were abundant, and we tried to catch more than usual, as we would later share them with our neighbors, relatives, and family. So, we were fishing not only for our own needs,
Wow.
but also for the needs of many others. Because our ancestors taught us to always help each other and share with each other so that a strong emotional bond will be created between us. In small rivers with low tide and shallow water, tilapia may be easier to catch with a spear due to the shallow water depth and better visibility compared to other methods. In these conditions, you can see the fish more
Wow.
clearly and aim the spear more accurately. Furthermore, small rivers with low tide can also cause fish to concentrate in certain areas, such as around rocks or deeper
Man.
aquatic vegetation in shallow areas, making them easier to find and catch. With a sharp spear and good technique, you can catch tilapia more effectively in river conditions like the ones you're
Whoa.
experiencing today.
Huh? Yo.
The stable water temperature at night makes it more comfortable for tilapia to swim and feed. They emerge from hiding behind rocks or aquatic plants and swim freely in the calm, small river.
Oh.
With sharp spears and good technique, we catch tilapia one by one more effectively, as you can see. This keeps our pockets full and their burden feels heavy on our shoulders. We still held our spears tightly. We waited again for the right moment to strike. We saw a school of tilapia swimming on the surface of the water near where we were standing. Each time we encountered a fish, we ran and threw our spears quickly and accurately. The spears hit their target, and we pulled them back to shore. The tilapia lay on the riverbank. We repeated this process several times, and each time we successfully caught a tilapia with our spears. Our bags began to feel heavy with fresh fish. We continued to fish, and each time we managed to add to my collection of tilapia. After a while, our bags were filled with large, fresh tilapia.
Fish.
Satisfied with our catch for the night, we decided to call it a day and head home with our bags full of tilapia. We were confident that tonight would be a good night for harvesting the
Right.
river's bounty. With our bags heavy and full of fish, we walked home with satisfied smiles on our faces. Thus, the hunt for tonight was over. We, Lieutenant Banana Chanel, take our leave, and thank you for watching the video. See you again next time. May you be
Whoa.
entertained and blessed by God.
Next. Yo.